Hi, my name is Nathan Wardinsky. I'm a writer and film critic. I'm here to tell you that the future of the American film industry is literally hanging in the balance. You've probably heard that Netflix is attempting to buy Warner Brothers Discovery. And if you've been paying attention to this story, you may also know that Paramount, which was recently acquired by Skydance, is also attempting to take over Warner Brothers Discovery. A few things you need to know about this deal. First, nearly everyone in the film and entertainment industry opposes the Warner Brothers sale. Several of the entertainment unions have come out against the Netflix Warner Brothers merger. The Writers Guild of America said that such a merger would be a disaster for writers, for consumers, and for competition. The Teamsters, the Producers Guild, the Directors Guild, and the Actors Union, SAG-AFTRA, have also raised alarm about the deal. Movie theater owners also oppose the Warner Brothers sale. Cinema United, which represents theater owners across the country, called the deal an unprecedented threat to the global exhibition business. Second, there is no reason for this deal to go forward. Warner Brothers is not in financial trouble. Mergers sometimes happen because a company is struggling or overleveraged. Warner Brothers is doing fine. 7 of the top 20 domestic grossing movies of 2025 were released by Warner Brothers. If Warner Brothers is doing fine and nearly everyone working in the film and television industry opposes the merger, why would it go forward? The simple answer is money. The executives and shareholders of Warner Brothers Discovery stand to make a windfall from this merger. That's who this is about, not the filmmakers, not the consumers, just the senior executives. The third point, if the sale of Warner Brothers goes through, the United States theatrical industry will probably die. And if the theaters die, the American film industry will go with it. Whether they realize it or not, the studios need movie theaters. Each year, a couple of films make $1 billion at the box office, and a few dozen more sell hundreds of millions of dollars worth of admissions. Hollywood needs that income. If movie theaters go away and we're left with streaming-only exhibition, it will become nearly impossible to make a living in the film business. I'm not talking about movie stars and famous directors. I'm talking about all the people on the end credits who actually do the work of making a movie. If they can't make a living, that is the end of the industry. Some of the online discussion about the Warner Brothers sale has debated whether Paramount or Netflix would make a better steward. This is a false choice. Warner Brothers being purchased by Paramount or Netflix or Comcast or any other major media conglomerate are all bad outcomes. All of these mega media mergers should be opposed. The good news is that the Warner Brothers sale is not yet a done deal. A merger of this size requires approval by the federal government. The US Senate Subcommittee on Antitrust, Competition, and Consumer Rights has scheduled hearings on the Warner Brothers sale. Now is the time to contact your representatives and tell them you oppose the merger. I've collected contact information for the senators serving on the Antitrust Subcommittee. I've also created a letter you can use to contact them. I'll place a link to that information in the description. I know there's a lot going on in the world right now, and the sale of a Hollywood studio sounds insignificant and far away. But the long-term effects of the Warner Brothers sale will touch us all in some way. If you work in media or rely on it for news, art, and entertainment, this will impact you. I hope you'll set aside a little bit of time to make your voice heard. Thank you for watching.